Hello and welcome to The Art of Love. My name is Lucia, and this week we're going to talk about sexual frustration. I received an email from a guy who is not having sex at the moment, and there's someone that he's considering having sex with, but she's not exactly relationship material. He knows that, and he still wants to go for it because, of course, his penis is doing the talking, so to speak. He said she's depressed. She's totally told him she wanted to kill herself a few times, but didn't give in. He pities her, but he still wants to sleep with her. That's the difference between men and women. Even after all that, a guy will still sleep with a woman. If a woman hears that, she heads for the hills. And so he's asking, obviously he's intelligent enough to know that he shouldn't sleep with this person, but how does he deal with his desires, his sexual frustration? And my advice is to, obviously stay away from this one, because it's not just about having sex and then everything's going to be clean cut and good and compartmentalized. Because if she gets attached and she has that type of personality, then you don't know what you've just gotten yourself into. You've opened a Pandora's box just so you could have a few minutes or whatever, an hour or 2 hours of sexual pleasure, if it's even pleasurable with that person. Who knows? You won't know until you have it, right? So is it worth it? Return on investment, ROI, is it worth it to have sex with this person who's a little crazy, if not a lot? Or who's got issues? I don't want to call her crazy, it's just judgmental, but okay, she has issues. So in this case, no. So what does he do with his sexual frustration? Well, there's lots of things you can do. Of course, everyone knows about the cold shower. I don't know if that actually works. I've never used that method, but hey, you can always try it. The gym is always good because you have a lot of energy. You want to do something with it. You want to forget it, and so you can get your aggressions out at the gym. You can punch the boxing bag, lift some heavy weights, and you'll end up tired and forget about your sexual desires for the moment. You can, try to lead a more spiritual life, meaning yoga and meditation, and not give in to the sexual urges, which obviously they're there for a purpose. They're there because we need to continue bringing human beings onto the planet, otherwise we're going to die out. So these strong urges are very important. Obviously, Mother Nature knows what she's doing, but at the same time, you can't let her control you to the point of making crazy decisions, which people do all the time, and then we see them in the news. And so this is why you have to find a distraction and try to not give in to those desires that are going to lead you down the wrong path. So there's lots of things you can do. If you can think of anything else besides the ones I've mentioned, feel free to comment below of what you can do to alleviate your sexual frustration when you don't have a partner. And in the meantime, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.